Is this thing even on? Check. 1 2 1 2. So if you probably haven't noticed, I stopped making no-fap videos. This is me being so authentic with you, bro, because honestly, this is probably a bad idea if I speak upon this. Probably about 90% of you have found my channel due to some no-fap video, and don't get it twisted. Like, I am happy that I somehow gave y'all value and that you found something to connect with me. It's still love. I appreciate you. It's just that I just can no longer make no-fap videos, and part of the reason why is that, dude, that shit is boring as hell to me now, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I did 8 months of, like, hardcore semen retention, no-fap, twice a day meditation, like 3 cold showers a day. Like, I was spiritualed out, you know what I'm saying? After I made, every video that I could possibly just present to make you value, like, to me, it feels like I'm just like beating a dead horse now, you know what I'm saying? And that's just like one thing that kind of got me a little like about making no-fap videos is literally like in this community, like self-help community, whatever you want to call it, everyone literally just talks about the same thing. It doesn't matter what channel you go to. Everyone is going to be sucking on the tit of no-fap videos. It's no-fap, it's meditation, it's cold showers. Really, and I just got kind of bored of making those videos, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, every no-fap content creator knows this, bros. As long as they keep making anything related with no-fap, fuck, I'm doing it even right now. You're probably going to watch this video because it has no-fap, that it's going to generate clicks and it's going to generate traffic because it's a highly keyword search term. Let me get to another point here. Another thing too, man, is that no one really also talks about this, bro, but no one really, like, when you're making no-fap content, bro, yes, you do attract a lot of people who, like, want to do better, bro, but on the real, you do attract a lot of people who treat this like a cult, bro. They treat this like it's God's gift to earth. Like, the whole thing about like wondering if other men are relapsing is some of the weirdest shit you will ever encounter, bro. Like, when you actually get out in the world, when you actually like talk to normal people, you'll realize how like how no-fap and retention can be very cultish, bro. Like, let me give y'all the story, bro. So I was out and filming the other day and I literally ran into a subscriber for the first time. And he was like, hey, I know you, like I'm subscribed to you. And I was like, what? You know me? What's my name? And he was like, oh, it's Matt Rockefeller. And like, I was like, oh shit, what's up, bro? What's your name? Nice to meet you. If you're watching this, bro, shout out to you. And I asked him the question, okay, cool, so how'd you find me? His answer, keep in mind, we're being watched by like 6 people. It's a midway interview, right? 6 people are watching. And he was like, I found you through the retention video, the semen retention video. And you could kind of like see like people's faces were kind of like, what are you talking about? And he was awkward when explaining it, and I was awkward too explaining it because I had, between, like, online it makes sense, bro, but when you're, like, out in, like, public with, like, real people, and you're just, like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, right? And it was kind of awkward. It was kind of taboo. Not saying that, like, oh, I cared, like, that these people were thinking about me, but it was important to know that, like, hey, like, this is real life. It's kind of different to talk about that shit, like, online versus, like, in real. I don't know, maybe it's just a private, like, act, right? But, dude, a lot of people treat it like a cult, man. I've had people check on my videos saying, like, hey, have you relapsed? Have you relapsed? Have you relapsed? Looks like you've relapsed. And honestly, like, that is some of the weirdest shit to me, bro. Like, why do y'all really care? Like, imagine actually, like, checking to see if another grown man has nutted. Like really get out of the bubble, bro, and really think, like, you know what, that's kind of sus. Why am I even, like, worrying about another man, let alone his fucking nut and relapsing? So getting away from, like, the cultish thing, certain people who treat this shit like a cult following, bro, so you got to be careful with that shit, you feel me? Last point, let me not bore y'all to death. I think a lot of YouTube creators know that no-fap's got a lot of traffic to it, so they're going to constantly make videos about that shit 24/7, and literally they're going to make anything tied to no-fap. I'm doing it right now as we speak. Truth be told, I really only experienced the benefits after like 180 days. Like, and really what I think it was that after the first 90 days of like the immediate benefits, I think it was just the ingrained habits that I'd learned, and then I was getting the benefits of my ingrained habits because they had rolled over in time, and now I was seeing the benefits actually reflect in my real life. I don't think I was experiencing any new ascendant, like, no-fap, like, benefit that you get only after unlocking it after like 300 days. People are going to continually suck the no-fap content. I have no problem with that. I'm not trying to diss any YouTube creator at all, bro. I'm just telling you why I stopped doing that, man. I felt like I was beating a dead horse. With my skill set, like, I think I want to try different things. I want to incorporate other content into my life. I don't want to be just strictly a no-fap channel. I want to help men in a lot of different ways, man. And the content I'm doing now, it's different. It's difficult for me, and it's awkward, and that's why I like it. I literally feel like I'm starting YouTube again. But people who do no-fap, people who go within, people who do a lot of spiritual stuff, you have a spiritual journey And for me, it was like, I felt like I was going in, like the first year of YouTube, COVID time, right? I was going in and I was trying to like search within myself. Well, I found myself. I had these habits ingrained for me for about a year now. I've been doing them religiously every single day. They're not going away at 1000%. But what I'm starting to experience now is that I'm starting to experience another spiritual awakening, but except it's like an outward one. It's an outer one. Pretty much I am putting out to the world. And like, I'm just being who I've always wanted to be on camera. I'm just being who I've always wanted to do on camera. I didn't really have the confidence to do that. I really didn't have like the ability in myself to do that. But me going in and first discovering and rebuilding and repairing myself was 100% crucial to that step. So it's just levels to the shit, man. It's constantly evolving, constantly growing, constantly getting better. I just want to make this video to talk to y'all about it, man. This is just as authentic as I want to be with y'all, boys. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching this till the end, man, I really do fuck with you, bro, 100%. You can dislike this video and say, Matt, go fuck yourself. You're a piece of shit. I would be like, yeah, you're probably right, bro. But I'm happy that you're still growing. I'm happy that you're still getting your shit together. This is just why I want to talk to you, boys. Anyways, deuces.